Hey, what's up? It's me, Phil, and today I have another corruption review for a change. Today we're gonna do Kirby's Dream Land 3 by Jornker. A little bit of disclaimer, this is a review, and my comments are criticism. Also, I am very aware that there's a fat chance that the effects in this stockpile might, possibly, I don't know yet, be underwhelming. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I know for a fact that Kirby's Dream Land 3 is a game that is extremely hard to corrupt. It's really hard to get good results with this game, and this is why we almost never see corruptions for this game, because it is so freaking hard to corrupt. I don't know what they did to this game, but it just likes to freeze and crash and whatever, and there's probably like memory checksums all over the place. So I know that it might, I don't know, you know what I mean. I'm very aware of it. I've tried it before, and it's a pain to corrupt. All right, let's get into it. The first corruption is called "This one's hard to explain, just listen." The note says, "I've decided to take a stab at submitting a stockpile. This is the first stockpile I've ever made. It consists of mainly music corruption, but also bizarre gameplay ones. You have chosen literally the hardest game on the SNES to corrupt, from what I know. Like, I have never gotten anything good out of this game, so I'm gonna take that with a fat grain, not a grain, with a spoonful of salt. I know what I'm getting into. All right. I am hearing the instruments being sliding all over the... Yes. So we have one instrument that is sliding all over the place, and this can be caused by a single unit in the APU RAM. I know that. And let's look at this. What do we have here? Indeed, a single unit in the APU RAM, and you probably managed to find the address that causes the slide for this instrument, which, I mean, it's good. Maybe you'd like to merge it with other effects, because just a slide might be a little underwhelming. But I've already said that. You know that by now. Next one's called Kirby has a war flashback. Kirby has a PTSD flashback of artillery bombing, machine gun fire. I'm expecting an instrument swap. Indeed, that is correct. We have an instrument swap. It is not very pleasant to listen to, but okay. Next is called Kirby has a sugar rush. Oh, I didn't start my controller. Give me a sec. It's gonna freeze, that's fine. And we have sprites. No, animations that are going too fast. Which is what this corruption meant to... Oh, look at that. Seems like the sliding animation is tied to... Like the amount of sliding that you do might be actually tied to the animation. How about that? And this is done on the cart RAM? The cart RAM is a domain that stores the save data of the game. Is it really on the cart RAM or is it baked? Let's see. Huh, interesting. So a unit in the cart RAM, which is, like I was saying, the memory inside the cartridge that holds the saved data, caused this. Okay, that's an interesting thing to know. Wind, but it gets so strong Kirby becomes a speedrunner. The note says, description has wind. You can be faster in the wind by running or flying. and see Kirby do a BLJ. Okay, I see. Okay. Reality starts to collapse while Kirby takes damage for no reason. And the note says, I don't know how to explain this. Okay. Well, you just did. Kirby takes damage for no reason. Probably some routine in the game that is causing the Kirby and the enemies to take damage, I guess? I don't know. Next one's called Suck. Just Suck. Well, that's a crash. Okay. Extended unused track. It gets worse as time goes on. Okay, I see what's happening. So the instruments are like drifting apart, which is very common when messing with the APU RAM. Is this the APU RAM? That is correct. That is the APU RAM. Well, that's pretty good. Hardcore trumpet. The following corruptions are sound tests. Okay. Everything is a trumpet. Knockoff Atari. Hey, that's pretty good. Read note, mixing, manual inject. This is where you can use the manual inject to mix up the music. There is a real lot of cool combos, few notable songs. Okay, so there's instructions for the user to experiment with this, I guess. It seems like it's not corrupted. There is no blast layer on. So I guess you expect the user to inject other corruptions, which is, that's cool. Oh. And it's gone. Oatmeal having a crisis. There's no blast layer on this one. I guess these are baked. Okay. Aliens fight in a laser death battle. Okay, well, there's some cool stuff in there. I'll be honest, the gameplay corruptions are kinda meh, but that's to be expected. Kirby's Dream Land 3 is a game that is known to not give very good results with gameplay corruptions. I was already expecting that, so I'm not surprised. I'm not disappointed. The best ones, I guess, in this are the one with the wind, because that one is which one was it? The wind. Yeah, the wind one is it messes up with the gameplay. It has the music stank. There's some garbage. It's easy to crash it though, but I'm already expecting that. You have some good stanky music themes. Whoa. This one, Oatmeal's having a crisis. No, whoops. I believe I got something cool. Was this one? No, it was the this one. Yeah, so we have more sliding notes, which is similar to the first one. This one is hard to explain. I think you'd be able to like merge a bunch of these and get a good song if you were intending to submit some of those to Chip Furnace. I'll be honest with you, this is not the kind of, how can I explain this properly? Because Kirby Dream Land 3 is a game that sorry about that. Because Kirby's Dream Land 3 is a game that doesn't have much gameplay corruptions in itself, this whole stockpile might not be like super mega entertaining in the context of a stream, but it is fairly interesting. You seem to have understood how to use the program, which is very nice, especially here with this note, which shows that you know what you're doing here. If the target for this stockpile is someone that would play this on stream, I would recommend that you merge a bunch of those and that you simplify this stockpile and maybe bundle this with other games, like Kirby Dream Land Block in a stockpile would be appreciated, especially considering how rare these corruptions are. I'd say this is a pretty good work. There's not much to say because I was already expecting that the gameplay corruptions would be more on the meh side just because of how the game is, but you know, that's fine. That's some good work. Yes, I would suggest one thing. There are way too many notes. This is kind of distracting, and for example, suck, which is like this corruption, I wouldn't include in the stockpile because it's just a crash. But the note itself is like, it's just suck. Why would you put that in? I'm not sure. The war flashback, Kirby has PTSD. I'm not too sure about that one. But hey, the music corruption, the stank music is pretty good, and you've got something going on here, and it shows that you know how to use the program. So good work, keep on corrupting, and have a nice day.